Hi there, and this is Megan from the Marketing Lifeline. Today I want to talk a little bit about websites. Are you a website wannabe? Well, what does that really mean? Well, it means you have a website because everyone else has a website. You know what it is that you do, and you know how well you do it, but you're not quite sure who you really do it for or how you can help your customer. Because that's really the crux of a website. We want to know what it is that you do so you can help prospect clients and what is in it for them. So I think that's really where a lot of people go wrong with their websites is they want to talk about themselves and how well they can do what they do and how much they love to do what they do. But I think the reality is that we really need to know who our audience is, what it is that they have a problem with, and how we can help them and how they will feel after they've used our services. Now, this is the information that we want to capture on our websites. So let's start at the top, as they say on the website, where people land and spend 0.05 seconds of their time and attention on. Little time to get quite a good impression, right? But that is why it is so important. And keeping in mind, probably on a mobile too. So if your website is not mobile friendly or doesn't look too good on a mobile, then you've got to be doing something about that. So let's start at the top. Right, so off the cuff, do they know what it is that you're offering or what it is that you do to make them feel better? And what is the benefit to the customer? Perhaps you have a visual that you want to use to depict something with the success of a customer, or perhaps you just have beautiful design, keeping it clean and simple. Not too many words, keeping it to the point. I often say, use your unique value proposition on your header. Obviously, as a kind of a little bit more of a write-up because it's a bit more lengthy, but really getting to the crux of what it is that you do, what problem you solve, how well you solve it, and what is the end result for your client. In that, we also want to have some contact details, your email address, and a call to action. Have a call to action upfront and ready. Perhaps not asking them to buy in straight away, but most definitely asking them to connect or get to know you better. So perhaps it's a let's chat or a download, or it's a book now, depending on your product or service. So all this is happening in that first part of your website, which we call above the fold. And that is what people are spending 0.05 seconds on. So get that right and ready and make it beautiful because that counts. Design is important. Okay, simplicity is important. People want a well-structured website. Moving beyond that, so we've got them in and they've taken their finger and they've managed to scrolled up on their screen, and they've got to the second part, which is fantastic. Well done if you get that right. Then we want to talk a little bit about either their pain points in a bit more detail so we really get this client involved and that they get to know that you really understand what it is that they're feeling. And or you want to go straight into the benefits of how you can help them, how you can improve their life, give them back more time, enable them in their business, make them thrive, whatever it is that your promises are. What are the benefits to them? This is a good time now to punt those before we get into what it is that we do to help them. And then we can jump into our offering and break it down for them. Again, simplicity, design, ease of reading in packaged formats, not lists of bullets, okay, not paragraphs of content. Keeping it simple and to the point is very important. Package it for them in a way that's easy for them to understand and put a price point to it. Don't be shy. Or again, further information, give them the option to connect. Again, offer them another call to action. And then taking it from there, you can go straight into testimonials of how you've helped other people before, how you've helped other people succeed or get results in their business? What are your promises? And reiterate these in real life case studies, testimonials, or reviews, or videos if you have. And then lastly is just a little snippet about yourself, a little bit about who you are. Show your face so they can meet you and how you have taken your journey of success to be where you are now and how you can help them. And closing off again with a final call to action, possibly another download or option for you to get the email address and all your social media icons or where else they can find you or reach you or read up or reference you. So that's my short video today on just some key tips to consider when putting your website homepage together. The lifespan of a website is shorter these days. We've got to keep reviewing and changing these things. And people's concentration span on websites are even shorter today than they ever have been before. As I said, at a 0.05 seconds, you have to get their attention when they land on your website, and probably more than 60% on a mobile first. So for me today, that's Megan from the Marketing Lifeline on this Wisdom Wednesday. Go and look at your website, give it a review, give it a refresh, and good luck. Until next time, cheers.